Hello, everyone. My name is Lenita Lennon, and I am the Personnel Office Manager at Bridgeton Public Schools. Today, I would like to read to you a book called Raise Your Hand. This book was written by Alice Paul Tapper and illustrated by Marta Kissy. Just to tell you a little bit about the author, Alice Paul Tapper. Alice Paul Tapper is a sixth grade student that lives in Washington, D.C. And Alice decided to write this book for young little girls to let them know that it is okay for them to raise their hand, be bold, be brave, and answer questions and speak up. So I enjoy reading this book, and I hope you enjoy it too. Ready? Let's go. Here we go. Raise your hand. My name is Alice Paul Tapper, but you can call me Alice. My mom and dad named me after Alice Paul, a brave woman who fought for women's rights over 100 years ago. That's Alice Paul, who she was named after. This is Alice's mom, her dad, and that's when she was a little baby. And that's Alice now. Okay? I'm a Girl Scout. I like to have fun and try new things with my troop. One time, we earned a horseback riding badge after an afternoon at the stables. See? That's Alice on the horse right there. Another time, we went into the woods and studied birds, helping us earn our animal habitats badge. That's them looking at the birds. Okay? But there have been times when I was afraid to try things, even things that seemed simple. I was nervous when we went canoeing. You can see Alice, she's very scared. And I was really nervous when I had to go down the zip line on a ropes course. And you see Alice? She looks very scared. I would be scared too. At school, I get to sit next to my best friends, Joelle and Lucy. See Joelle and Lucy? I love school, but sometimes it can be scary. Good morning, class, my teacher said one day. Who can tell me what the world's largest ocean is? My hand shot up. The Atlantic, I answered. I'm sorry, Alice. That's incorrect, she said. It's actually the Pacific. So you know, the Pacific is the world's largest ocean. Okay? When I realized I got it wrong, my face felt hot, my heart thumped hard in my chest. I tried not to look at anyone as I sank lower and lower in my seat. She was really, really scared. Let's try a computer question, my teacher announced. What do you call an error in a computer program? A bug, I thought. Starting to raise my hand, but I wasn't totally sure, and I had already got one answer wrong. I quickly put my hand down. I looked around and realized that only boys had their hands up. See the boys with their hands up? A virus, one boy said. No, but good try, my teacher told him. Anyone else? I looked at my lap. I think it's called a bug, another boy said. That's right, my teacher told him. I knew it, I thought. I knew that was the answer, but I was afraid to get it wrong. Mm. I was still thinking about what had happened when my mom drove me home from school that day. Mom, are you ever too scared to say something because you might be wrong? I asked. Of course, she said, but I try to be brave and say it anyway. Are you sometimes scared? Yes, I admitted. And today I noticed that other girls in my class might be too, but most of the boys aren't. I wish there was something I could do about it. Why don't you talk to your Girl Scout troops? My mom suggested. Maybe you can come up with something together. Let's see what happens. At our next Girl Scout meeting, it turned out I was right about the other girls being nervous. I also noticed that the boys were raising their hands more than the girls, Lucy said. And once Not one girl raised her hand the whole day, Henrietta said. I want to raise my hand, but sometimes it's too scary, Sonia confessed. What are you afraid of? Our troop leader asked. If I don't get the answer right, people might laugh at me, Sonia said. My friends and I all nodded. So they all was afraid to answer because they were scared of being embarrassed. Sometimes you might feel that way too, right? Okay. That's when I had an idea, Alice said. We earn patches for doing activities like camping or community service. I said to the others, what if there was a patch to help girls like us feel more confident in class? My friends loved it. They thought it was the perfect plan. My heart thumped hard in my chest like it did during class, but this time I was smiling. Oh, Alice is excited now. After that, I got to meet with the Girl Scout Council to talk about my idea. I was nervous, but I was also excited. They thought it was the best idea they heard in a long time. Together, we came up with the Raise Your Hand Pledge and Patch program. Cool. Everyone we told liked the idea. I even got to talk about it on TV. But I was so scared during the interview, I almost couldn't say anything at all. It was a lot scarier than raising my hand, but I guess that's part of what made me brave. I was afraid, but I did it anyway. See, Alice? There she goes. All right, let's see what happens next. Some kids at school didn't understand why we were doing the project. You're saying girls are better than boys, one boy said to me at recess. But I didn't think were better than boys. I just wanted girls to believe in themselves. See? When I got home from school, my mom had a surprise. Look, Alice, she said, showing me the computer screen. These are messages from Girl Scout troops across the country. I jumped up and down in excitement. They all asked to get patches and take the pledge. I was amazed that so many girls wanted to be a part of the program. Alice, she's excited. She has other girls that wants to be brave and raise their hand. In class the next day, I knew it was time to step up and take the challenge. So I raised my hand once, twice, 3 times. Go, Alice. All right, so let's see what happens next. Okay, sorry, gotta get the book. I didn't always give the right answer, but it wasn't the end of the world. I knew that getting the answer wrong wasn't embarrassing, and speaking up didn't have to be scary. And I was proud of myself for trying. See, Alice? You see her raising her hand? Okay, very good. Okay, let's see. So now it's your turn. You can do it. Be bold, be brave, and raise your hand. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the book, Raise Your Hand by Alice Paul Tapper, because I enjoyed reading it to you. Have a great day. Thank you.